Once again, it's on. Welcome back to another great episode of Two Cigars and a Blunt. Of course, you know I am the man on the street.
Tim Dog from Be More Careful.
At the beauty salon, apparently, and the mad professor in the booth.
Gotta make waves look good, baby. Gotta look good on camera.
Nah, he tried to show off on us. He tried to show off on us on Mad Professor because he's the only one on here tonight got here. He tried to flex. Yeah, he tried to flex with us.
You know what? To hell with that Negro.
The hell with that Negro. And just for him doing that bullshit, he get the
damn. She ain't even start right. And he get it.
Negro, please.
Yeah, he tried to show us up.
Ain't even start the show right, huh?
He started to show up. You try to show us up and shit. But as you can see, we missed a couple of people. Of course, the spiritual brother, he's not feeling well. So hey, get well, my brother. Now I don't know where
Pharaoh and Paula.
Pharaoh and Paula at, but I guess Pharaoh at where was that? He trying a new sub sandwich tonight. What was it? Firehouse.
Firehouse. That and then Mad Press said he don't like them because they skip you on the meat.
Skip you on the
meat. Bro.
But
man, Firehouse is like a overrated Quiznos.
I guess I'm gonna try. Quiznos used to be at the goddamn gas station. They still got a actual physical place. Maybe because I ain't had Quiznos.
Well, the one I went to in Florida was their own. I mean, it's in a strip mall, but you know.
Okay then. So we don't know about Quiznos, but hey man, I'm gonna have to try this Firehouse because I never had Firehouse. So I'm gonna try it out. But ladies and gentlemen, y'all know how we always start our podcast off. You know we got to ask the brothers how their day went. So, man, Professor, how was your day, my brother?
Oh man, it was all right. You know, it's a little chilly here for New Orleans, but so you know, people bundled up like they've been hiking in 2 feet of snow. But you know, I was good today. I got some great news from the heart monitor that I had been wearing the last couple of weeks. So hopefully I can get back to rehab.
Okay then, bro.
All right, there you go. With the claps, with the hands.
Oh, I don't need them. That's just. I mean, that's good news.
There you go.
No, that's
good news, man.
There you go. That's good news.
And,
you know,
and bringing up the rear, I guess he got finished with his sandwich.
Speaking of ass.
Damn, bro.
Damn,
hey, bro.
Can a brother have technical difficulties before he get on?
Damn.
But that's why we get on early so we can work out the technical difficulties.
No.
Yeah, and people like you late get crapped on.
Oh, hey, so when we get off the podcast from Wednesday night, my power cord broke, so I had no power to my computer. So I had to go buy one today, and so I just got it.
Okay, so
every time you're lying,
no. Let me get it. So we did the show Wednesday night, right?
Yeah.
Was it a day between Wednesday and Friday?
No, I just got it, man, because they didn't have. I had to wait for it to get in.
I'm just
Amazon
saying,
is a beast, bro. This time of year, you can't get shit that same day no more.
Got it, man.
Okay, and we bought and we bought cotton in Walmart. So okay, I understand, my brother.
Oh, absolutely.
I understand, my brother.
Absolutely. Hey, I got an upgraded one too. I went 5 watts to 90 watts. Shit.
Yeah, and you look much clearer. Like, somebody must have got a new computer, boy. He look high. He look high power.
That Black Friday sale.
This battery, I don't know what happened. I guess when it went out, it caused it to shut down just as I logged on. So that's another reason.
I got you. All right then. But Tim Dog, how was your day, my brother?
Chinese batteries, dude.
Yeah, how was your day, my brother?
It's at basics too.
Did you charge them up?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on, man.
I got you. Tim Dog, how was your day, my brother?
Oh man, my day was wonderful. I woke up refreshed, slept 9 hours, and took my vitamins, my meds, and
9 fucking hours.
Yeah, boy, 9 hours.
Yeah,
that's sleep hours, but I slept probably about 10.
Yeah, this motherfucker. Yeah, you get another.
Negro, please. Negro.
I don't even get that kind of sleep when I'm in the hospital.
Yeah, I'll say the same thing. I don't get that type of sleep. I go to bed at damn near 12. I go to bed damn near 12, 1 o'clock. Got to get up at goddamn 12:30.
So do I.
Yeah, but I don't get no man, Tim. I'm about to mute your mic.
This dude done let Jesus be his alarm clock and shit. God damn.
Lord,
I got you, my brother. But I'm glad you got 9 hours. But Pharaoh King, since you came on last, how was your day, my brother? After you got your nice cord and everything.
Man, look,
some fresh batteries.
So I don't know if you guys, you know how when you go to work, you just do your job. You try to help the system out. I know my man, the man on the street, you know, he goes in with his headphones. He don't say nothing to nobody.
That's
but
correct.
You know, I'm not that type of animal. You know how I am, Tim Dog. So I just try to help the people out. You know, if I see something wrong, I try to make sure things working right. But I was told that I was just a civilian and I didn't really know how things work, not to talk to the techs and stuff when they come in. So you know what? This week, I'm just a goddamn civilian. I went in, I did civilian shit, and I civilian left. And they're like, hey, can you run this load? It's 2:30. It's time for me to clean up. I'm out.
Right.
That's right. Hey, you know, people don't appreciate.
And you know what? Smiled all the way to the bathroom, and I left.
That's right. That's why I say. That's why they got mad at me. You know, my job. They had a whole meeting. They didn't call my name, but you know, when we had that hurricane, you know, they still want us to text them and say, make sure people are all right. And I say Saturday and Sunday, y'all not gonna hear from me. Well, that's coming from y'all not gonna hear from me. Saturday and Sunday is my day. Y'all can hear from me on Monday. Don't text me. I'm not gonna text you. Hey, no, Monday through Friday from 6:30 to 3 o'clock. That's your time. Hey, if you text me after I get off work, if I feel like texting you back, you may get a text. But if not, hey, you see me the next day.
Shit, man.
Y'all tell me I'm wrong.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Even if you don't see me the next day, put my check in the mail.
As a department head, I found the only reason they want you to text is to text during a natural disaster to see who can get to work the next day.
Exactly. Guess what?
But how was your day, man, on the street?
Shit, because Farrell done brought up old shit that got me hyped. See?
Yeah.
That's why I had to bring it back.
Shit, look at him.
That's why I had to bring it back.
Make a load.
Hey, I would drink to this Friday, man, because I felt some type of way, man. It's like, you just negated my whole 20 plus years of service to say I don't know something about something that you trying to get to. You know what I mean?
Don't worry about it.
Or the disrespect. You know what? Hey,
come to the man on the street corner. He'll tell you how to do it. But ask me, thank you, man, Professor. Ask me, my day went well, man. You know, like with me moving my outside man cable, all this shit. Every time I plug some shit in, shit used to my fuse box used to go out, but my brother-in-law came to town.
Hey,
went in and changed the shit for me.
That's because he had the one you twist in there.
Ooh, I remember those.
This motherfucker here. No. My brother-in-law came to town.
Yeah, the fuses that you twist in. You remember those?
Literal fuse.
Yeah, my brother-in-law came to town. He went to my fuse box, changed me from I think I had a 15 amp to a 30 amp, and everything is working perfect now. So
the wiring for that.
Oh yeah. My brother, he's an actual electrician, so he actually got
send him my way. My home theater system needs a 50 amp, so send him my way.
I sure will, man. But ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for tuning in. Hey, we're gonna have a great night. We're gonna have a great show tonight. We got a lot of things to cover, and it's only gonna be 4 of us. So hey, oh man, I know it's gonna be very, very interesting. Hey, I sent out what we're gonna talk about, but I had to add this because this has been in the news, and I was like, man, what in the hell are we coming to? Because god damn it, I'm scared to go on a goddamn trip because somebody might try to clip me.
And is where this execution took place. And Craig, right here outside of the Hilton is where this execution took place. And we can tell you that the police are collecting evidence. 3 things collected so far that may lead to some big clues. We're talking about a water bottle from Starbucks. We're also talking about 3 bullets, live ammunition that was found right outside, in addition to 3 bullet casings, as well as a cell phone that was ditched in an alleyway that they're now working to trace. All of this evidence, but still no leads on the suspect. Security video showing the execution of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson, 6:45 Wednesday morning. Investigators say this was a targeted attack where the assassin stood by waiting for Thompson and pulled the trigger, shooting Thompson in the back and leg. His gun appears to have a silencer, taking aim even as a witness walks by. Thompson was on his way to speak at an investors conference at the hotel. Moments later, in this video obtained by Pix 11, you can see the gunman on the run through a dark alleyway next to Ziegfeld Theater between 54th and 55th Streets.
Once at West 55th Street, the shooter continues to walk westbound on Avenue of the Americas, where he gets onto an electric e-city bike and rides northbound on the Avenue of Americas towards Central Park, where at 6:48 a.m. we have the shooter riding this bike into Central Park at Center Drive.
Dozens of officers comb through Central Park for clues. Police have the shooter on camera at a Starbucks prior to the killing, and here talking on a cell phone walking to 54th and 6th Avenue. A livery driver parked on 54th Street outside the Hilton witnessed the CEO's murder.
I hear a shot, and when I look around, I saw a guy with a gun, and he shot 3 times. And then he started running, going across. You see the opening there? I was scared, because my car was on and maybe he's going to shoot me because I saw everything,
Police confirm there is no audio of the incident, so they don't know if any words were ever exchanged.
We're reaching out to law enforcement in Minnesota, and we're also interviewing his co-workers and family members to see if there have been any specific threats against him in the past.
Wow. I know y'all probably saw it, man, but I saw it. What the hell is going on? But my question to the panel is this. Now, I'm coming to you first, Pharaoh. Do you believe the wife have something to do with this shooting?
The who?
The wife.
The wife.
That's the first person. They family members now.
Man, you watch too much IDTV.
Yeah, I do.
Like, what's the wife have to anything? I don't know what the wife. I never heard anything about the wife.
Because he's worth over $100 million. So hey, if you Pharaoh King, let me put it this way. No, let me put it this way, Pharaoh King. If something happened to me, you better go to the police and say, hey, y'all better go look at Kim Bella Styles.
Don't you talk about my woman like that. Better leave Miss Kim alone.
Hey. Well, we know you ain't got $100 million, so
I don't have $100 million, right?
He ain't even $100,000.
Do the nigga have 100? No. God damn.
No.
How about
listen, guys? I'm telling you, because I heard this
real talk. Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead.
I'm telling you that I'm not saying those family members. I'm saying something happened to that man's family member, and probably fell underneath some insurance crap that happened with that company. Yeah. And so whatever happened, that was targeted. Like, you know what I'm saying? That man, he knew who he's going to target. He knew where he was going. He followed him. And the way I see it is, I think it's just a get back at something probably him to one of his beloved family members.
Yeah, so, I'm trying to look it up because they say that when he shot him, it's like in Deadpool. You know how Deadpool is, let's count him down. He had the numbers on the bullets in Deadpool.
Yeah,
they say the bullets actually had names on it, like denied something. So I agree with you. I think it was.
So that's what I'm saying. So there's no reason, there's no way the wife had anything to do with it, because this man, if he took that time out, something happened with him and that insurance company. Because what? America's number one in expenditure for healthcare, and we probably like number 30 something in the world for healthcare. So with that being said, I think that was a person. That was he meant to do that. Like you said, remember said what, $5,000 a bullet? That means somebody died. Somebody died. For that.
Yeah, Matt, Professor, your thoughts.
Full disclosure, my insurance carrier is United Healthcare, and my wife works for United Healthcare. So I want to be careful about what I say, but fuck it, I don't care.
You don't work for them.
But the issue.
Don't fuck up your money. Listen to Tim Dog. Don't fuck up your money over there. Listen to Tim Dog. Don't fuck up your money.
Speak your mind, man.
Y'all know.
They killed your cousin.
Yeah,
stand on business.
Yeah, all right.
But the thing is, and I'm gonna complain about two things. But the first thing is about the glee that some people are taking in the man's death. I mean, I understand that.
Can I say this before you go on though?
Go ahead.
Hey, I know we are laughing. We are laughing, but we are not taking this man's death. Hey, somebody lost their life. Somebody, husband is gone. Father of his kids is gone. But we're not taking this lightly. So
right.
And that's why I want to put out there. Go ahead, Matt.
Myself I told about it, but I would never say them in public. But one thing that I find kind of disheartening is, or not disheartening, but that's confusing me, is this man was rumored to be not because I say rumor because none of it's been proven as true as far as I'm concerned or as far as I know at this point, was that he was part of a probe of insider trading with a lot of the other CEOs and upper level management in United Healthcare, because they were about to be investigated by the SEC for antitrust law breakages. Antitrust law breakages, rather. And he had dumped a lot of stock a couple weeks before the SEC filed notification that they were investigating them.
Okay.
So, like I said, that might have something to do with it, because as far as I know, he was the only one that was involved that was going to testify either against or for the company, and no one knows which which side he was on. I'm more than certain if it was for the company, nobody would have killed him, or he wouldn't have been the subject of a hit, because when I first saw the video of it, I'm like, and they showed the picture of the gun, I'm like, does this son of a bitch have a suppressor on here?
Yeah,
I'm like, most normal people don't go target shooting with a suppressor on.
Yeah, because they're trying to scare people. They're trying to scare people not to look at him.
Trying to clear it. That's what it looked like.
And that's the other thing. When you watched him clear, because what a lot of shooters don't realize is when you put a suppressor on, you have to use better ammo. You got to use almost NATO power ammo for a round for ejected cartridge to clear the chamber once it's been fired, because NATO suppressors slow down the round. So you got to use plus P or plus PP ammunition for suppressors.
Somebody been looking at some bullets and compressors.
I'm a gun owner. I'm a gun owner. I know these things.
Okay, my brother. All right, shit.
So trust me. Like I said, it depressed me that this lady said silencer, because that's a fucking movie misnomer. But anyway, the fact that this guy waited around for him to come past and shot this particular person. It says that there's something more going on than just his wife wanting him dead. I mean, absolutely. It's a whole lot more.
Yeah, and before I come to you, Tim Dog, they say that the guy that I guess they got records that the shooter or the murderer, it was there for 10 days. So he planned this out. He planned this out to a T. And as you can see on some of the videos, they show him smiling and flirting with somebody.
Yeah.
So he was there to do a job. And I'm not trying to be kind of cynical, but he did his job well, because he shot the guy and he damn near he's getting away. Tim Dog,
calmly walked away.
Yeah. And got on an electric bike. Tim Dog, your thoughts?
I mean, it has all the making of a true crime story.
Oh yeah.
And who done it. And it's sad that the man lost his life, but whoever is involved, they definitely hired a professional to do the job.
I don't think so.
I doubt that.
Look, hold on. He made sure he didn't get a clear look at his face. Well, I'm not saying someone who goes around killing people all the time, but somebody who knows what they're doing. You can have
the reason why I said that, because they got pictures. Reason why I said that, Tim, because they put out pictures of him.
Right, but those pictures, but it's never a really a good. They can't use.
I got you.
Face identification.
I got you. I got you. Facial
recognition.
I got you.
And so that to me tells me that you've been there 10 days, well planned, scouting out the place, making sure what's going on, and what really gets me is the lady that's in the door. She's watching this.
Yeah.
I mean, what you think is going through her mind? Oh shit, is he gonna kill me too?
Yeah.
Or
the cab driver.
No, she was scared.
That's what I was about to bring up.
And the cab driver. Yeah. And only reason why I brought up the wife, and y'all can say I watch a lot of ID and I watch a lot of Discovery Channel, but he's worth $100 million, correct? That's what they say. He's worth $100 million.
Yeah.
New York City put up $10,000 reward for the killer. Why the family ain't putting up no money? See, that's the part that kicks in, because if I had the money, we gonna find this. I don't give a damn how much. Hey, I'm putting up $20 million, because we got to find out who killed the father of my children, or you know my husband. That's just me though. You know,
Well,
I know I
I
watch
mean,
a lot of ID.
they may be discussing it right now, but right now that's
okay.
When
they
something
can't
like
just say, "Hey, we're gonna put the money out there as a reward for somebody to find a killer," just like that.
when something like this happens, the last thing the family is thinking about is putting out a reward to catch someone who did to catch the person that did this.
Okay,
That's the last thing on their mind. Now in the next couple of weeks, if this person isn't caught, I'm more than certain the family's going to come out and say something. But for right now, they're just going to sit there, and because the police will tell them, just hang tight. We know you want.
Yeah, that is true.
We know you want justice. Just hang tight. Let us do what we're going to do first, and then the family will be able to be brought into it. Because and honestly, that was one of my first jokes, was the wife had something to do with it. I mean, always that's the first thing everybody thinks when somebody wealthy is killed, is that somebody in the family had something to do with it. But the shit of it is, his wife, there was a rumor that his wife, or a report rather, that his wife said that his life had been threatened by other people because they had been turned because of the way United does with insurance coverages.
Yeah.
So police said they didn't have any evidence of that either.
Yeah. Yeah. And I would say that, let me say this, and I'll come back to you, Pharaoh. This is what they say that was etched on the bullets: delay, deny, and possibly dispose.
Yeah.
That's some shit.
Yeah, I saw that about an hour and a half ago. Yeah.
Yeah. So it goes back to what y'all saying, that somebody probably got their claim because we're gonna delay. If you can't delay, we're gonna deny it, and then if we could just dispose of it. Hey, people out here, man, especially if you got a family member that needed that health care and couldn't get it. Hey, people are crazy these days, man.
I mean, you gotta think about this though.
Article go ahead. I'm sorry, there, Pharaoh.
I was just gonna say, look at the guy that held up a bank for $900 something, the black male, the veteran in Atlanta. He needed his money, and they delayed $900, and he held up a bank to get his $900 for the VA. People would, if in heat of the moment, you don't know what a person's gonna do.
Yeah, and it goes back to what Denzel Washington movie was with his son playing baseball. He needed open heart surgery. John Q. Yeah, you never know. Like I said before, sorry that this young man, because he was only 50, young man lost his life, and hopefully he didn't lose his life for somebody. But like y'all say, you never know what a person is thinking. And this person was there 10 days beforehand, and he knew what he was doing. What you saying, Joe? The media say the shooter caught the bus out of Atlanta. God damn, yeah.
That's the thing about this media coming out with ideas about this and that. Stop. I wish the media would stop that kind of conjecture, because y'all saying he did this, he came from here, and you still say, well, we don't know who he is. Then how you know all this other shit?
Yeah, you know other.
Not only that, he was based out of Minnesota. So
exactly.
Right? So he's based out of. So how would a person in Atlanta know that this motherfucker's coming from Minnesota?
Well, they knew the shareholders meeting was taking place. I mean, not the shareholders.
No, that's fine.
The industry meeting was happening. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's a lot of investigating to find where this man's going to be.
Yeah, but those three words came from an article that he wrote about how insurance companies delay and deny claims. Yeah. Now, if anything, he will be a whistleblower.
Well, that's why I brought up the SEC filing and him, because like I said, he was the only one that would be testifying, as far as I know.
Think about it. He's in broad daylight. He's not thinking that anybody gonna kill him, but somebody else thought otherwise.
Yeah.
So
hell, what if he did it?
Yeah.
It did say that he has some threats or some problems, and he brushed it off as, oh, I ain't worried about it, because how many times have people said, "Oh, I'm going to get you if you're a claim," when he was probably a claim adjuster?
Yeah, you're right. But like I said before, I know y'all hear us joking and laughing, but we take these type of things seriously. This man lost his life, and hopefully they'll catch. And I'm gonna call him this some of a bitch who did this, because nobody needs to die like that. I understand that sometimes emotion takes over a situation, but there's other ways that you could have handled this situation. But what I am upset with but I'm gonna tell you what I am upset with, who I'm upset with, if the New York City police, because of the way they describe this low down, dirty, goddamn killer.
NYPD describe United healthcare assassin as light skinned, but he was white. Put up the picture full mask. I am utterly offended. All right. The manhunt continues for United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson's killer. In the wake of the manhunt, NYPD has come under fire for describing the suspect as, quote, light-skinned. After photos reveal smiling white male is being sought. So people are expressing outrage over the vague way the NYPD chose to describe the skin color of the suspected killer.
Now, Professor, I'm coming to you. Do you have an issue with the way the police describe the killer?
Oh, I always have. I mean, it's and in fact, there was a news report here in New Orleans about a drug bust that happened on the North Shore, where they caught somebody with a bunch of guns, a bunch of fentanyl tablets. And when it's funny, whenever they don't show a picture of the suspect, I'm like, well, they white.
Yeah.
It's obvious they're white.
Yeah, I see that.
Because whenever there's a black suspect, they immediately throw a picture up.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll be damned if 99.8% of the time I'm not absolutely right when they finally show the picture, it's somebody white. But yeah, the police have always been about causing terror for the black communities. I mean, hell, you got to remember the history of policing in America. The first police force was actually the fucking KKK. Yeah. So, that's how they began. So, there's not a surprise there.
Yeah. Pharaoh, your thoughts?
I think it's to try to throw people off, not realizing that the picture was going to get thrown up there. You know what I mean? They didn't think somebody gonna throw the picture of this white dude up there, so they gonna say, "Oh, it's a light skinned dude." Try to make it sound like worse than what it was. I mean, come on, man.
I
have a problem with it. Yes.
Yeah. And before I come to you, Tim Dog, why I say it's crazy because the way they even put the description on there, let's just say a light skinned
means
male.
White. I mean, that's cool.
Yeah. No. What I'm saying is, well, if you put up a light skinned male with a hoodie on, with a black backpack, riding an electric bike in Central Park, and if you're a light persuasion fella, you could be light, whatever nationality, and you ain't got nothing to do with it, and the police see you, you could get a bullet in your ass because of the way that they describe this person, and that's the issue that I knew
he wasn't black or light skinned or Hispanic because he took an electric bike.
Yeah, but that's just my opinion. Tim Dog, your thoughts?
I'm serious.
No, I digress there, Mr. Pharaoh, King. Think about this. Think about this now. When people see a guy in a hoodie, you can't see his face. Got a backpack.
That's true.
Now, that's why I say this guy was a professional. Because the person who described him didn't see the face. They only saw what he was wearing, what he was doing.
So only black people wear hoodies?
Think about it
black
now.
People wear,
it was a white person in the middle of Manhattan. It was a white person. I'm sure the lady who was sitting there, who saw everything, she didn't really see his face. She saw the hoodie over the head, the gun, the backpack. If you're a uppity, snobby white person from upper Manhattan, and you see that, you automatically thinking black.
No, Tim Dog.
No.
I'm going to push back on that too. Because here's the thing about it, Tim. Look at
Conspiracy brother, back me up on it.
Look at how Ronald Reagan got elected by talking about the welfare queen in Detroit, knowing that most people that was on welfare were white and still are.
Yeah.
So no,
what I'm saying is the suspect, he wore that knowing that.
No, he wore that to conceal his identity because at one point his face was completely covered. So the fact that they said a light-skinned person, when somebody hear light-skinned, they don't think a white person.
White person, no.
You will never fucking think that.
Like white person, no.
Thank you.
No.
Once again.
Man, Hell no.
I'm just speaking the truth.
Yeah. No.
They
What I'm saying
racism. Hidden
no,
racism.
it could be hidden racism, but what I'm saying is when you describe somebody like that, when the way that the police describe it, that means that a lot of brothers, a lot of Hispanics, a lot of light-skinned brothers, a lot of
But the
light-skinned
this
sisters.
is before the police even had pictures of them, though, right? Think about it.
No. They probably had the pictures already. They had the pictures, but the way that they describe it, yo, they had it. Trust me, they had it. They had it, man. I'm telling you, they had it. But the way that they describe it is the wrong way. Instead of just saying white male. Trust me, if it was a black man or a black woman, they would have said black man, black male, wearing a hoodie.
Said light skinned black.
They want to say the light skinned black. They would say a black male.
Hey, Joe, 6:35.
Yeah.
I'm only saying
a.m.
Yeah.
Because the light still shine on them at 5 a.m.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is I just doesn't like the way, because you say that, Mad Professor, they quick. Let a black man or black woman do something. Oh man, I don't know what the hell they find the picture, they find your whole police history, they find your social media, they find everything. But as soon as somebody don't look like us, oh man, I mean, man, I'm telling you, boy, it seems though it took them a while. It took them a while to drag it out. But
look at the woman that was just convicted or just denied parole, I think it was, for killing her 2 kids and immediately saying a black man did it.
Yo, yeah,
they know how to.
And that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Citizenry riled.
They had a black man in custody too, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
And that's what I'm saying. And just like what's the young lady that finally, before she died, Emmett Till, say that he didn't do that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So and that's what I'm trying to say, Tim Dog, is that it's like a whistle, a dog whistle. When you say certain things like that, now the police are justified of doing what they I'm not saying all of them, but that they want to do. Because now all I need to look for is a light-skinned male with a hoodie, riding an electric bike with a backpack.
Right.
No, and that's why I'm agreeing with you. Yeah, and that's the issue that I had. The police, they got to do better. Just say that. The police have to do better. They have to do better. Man, I tell you, man, fellas, man, let's go ahead and get this out of the way, because I got some shit for us to laugh and have a good time about. This motherfucker said that he wasn't going to pardon this motherfucker. He's going to let him. He said he's going to let him face the heat.
Yeah.
But my man Joe was like, and not you, Joe. Not you, Joe Jacobs. I'm talking about Joe Biden. Joe Biden was like, hell no, I'm not going to let Trump punk my son.
This morning, President Biden is en route to Angola after a holiday weekend spent with family on Nantucket, stopping briefly in Washington in between and announcing he's pardoning his son, Hunter. Hunter was convicted of lying on a form about his drug use when he purchased a gun and in a separate case agreed to plead guilty to tax charges. Biden argues his son's charges came about only after several of my political opponents in Congress instigated them to attack me and oppose my election. The president's decision is a reversal from a position he held for months.
And have you ruled out a pardon for your son?
Yes.
The pardon goes beyond Hunter's gun and tax charges, also covering offenses against the United States which he has committed or may have committed or taken part in during the period from January 1, 2014 through December 1, 2024. The chairman of the House Oversight Committee, a Republican, accuses Biden of skirting accountability. Democratic House Representative Greg Stanton of Arizona also criticized Biden's decision, saying Hunter committed felonies and was convicted by a jury of his peers. Biden is not the first president to use his pardon powers before leaving office. President Clinton pardoned a former business partner and his half-brother, Roger Clinton. President Trump pardoned Charles Kushner, his son-in-law's father, and just announced as Trump's pick for ambassador to France. In response to Biden's decision, Trump wrote, "Does the pardon given by Joe to Hunter include the January 6th hostages?" addressing a promise he campaigned off of. Trump has also promised to go after those he considers political enemies.
See, I got to get you before you get me. I got to get you before you try to get my son. So, Tim Dawg, do you consider President Joe Biden a hypocrite for pardoning his son, Hunter Biden, after saying that he wasn't going to do it?
Hell no. Joe said, fuck y'all. I'm going to pardon my son. I don't give a damn. A father's going to do for their family what they going to do for their family. How the hell they going to sit there and say something about Hunter Biden when 45 and 47 did something with somebody who ain't even American. What the fuck? Come on now. Call a spade a spade.
I would sound like a chicken over there.
Bad Professor, your thoughts?
You know what my issue is much like with Joe saying that he was a transitional president.
Yeah.
Him saying that he wasn't going to pardon Hunter made him look bad in doing it. But and my biggest thing is when he said it, I'm like, nigga, I'd be like, yeah, I'm a pardon him. Go ahead, convict him. I'm a pardon him. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead, please. The son I don't like the most, I'd still pardon him. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead. But my issue is the only reason Hunter was going to be put in jail because of it was because he's Hunter Biden. The what he did with the gun is a charge that nobody has ever been convicted of. Even when they admit to guilt, they don't get sent to prison on it. 2, they found him guilty of tax evasion when he paid the back taxes, just didn't do it in a timely manner. So get the fuck out of here, man. No, he's not a hypocrite
Thank you, man.
He's not a hypocrite for doing a damn thing, because nobody else would have been in jail or even convicted of any of these charges. And the only reason he was because he's Hunter Biden, and they've been after his penis and every damn thing else about him since Joe got elected. So fuck off.
Y'all remember Roger Stone, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Get in
and I'm sorry, and then this motherfucker 47 and 45, he got elected saying he was gonna pardon a bunch of fucking people who were found guilty of felonies. So kiss my ass.
Wait a minute. Not only that, didn't someone say how Hunter Biden is a convicted felon and he should be held accountable? Isn't that the same thing as 45 and 47?
Right.
He is a convicted felon.
Yeah. Get in there, Pharaoh.
I don't have a problem with that. But what I will say is all those people with non-violent marijuana crimes that he put that bill out, go ahead and pardon the motherfuckers too.
Yeah, the crime bill. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You part of the crime bill, get them all out. They're non-violent, keep it moving.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I understand why he did it. And then of course he said that they're gonna I didn't know you could even do this. Pardon people before they even come up for charges because of what 45 and number. No, fuck that. I'm not calling him 45. This bitch ass Trump. I'm not doing that shit. This bitch ass Trump. Because what he said he's gonna do, he's gonna go after his political rivals. So
he gonna do a Putin.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't have an issue with it, but like you say, Matt, it does make him look bad because he did say no, I'm not gonna do it. But after hearing Trump bitch ass saying, yeah, I'm going to go after my political rivals, shit, he have a choice.
Tell me how many laws that damn Trump has said that's always making him look bad and people still follow him. So it doesn't really matter.
Well, you got to remember,
waiting for Mexico to pay for a wall they ain't even built yet.
Yeah.
Well, Farrell, you got to remember, Democrats and anybody on the left or progressives are held to a much higher standard than anybody on the right will ever be held to.
Yeah.
Because I mean, dumbass lied 33,000 times, verified lies 33,000 times as president, and they still say this is an honest man. He can't tell you his favorite book in the Bible or phrase in the Bible, and he's still a Christian man. He does nothing Christian, biblical at all, and he says he's done more for Christianity than Christ, and he still call this a Christian man. So, man, this country gets every fucking thing it deserves.
They said they had a study. They had a poll that said 79% of the people that voted for him knew he was bad.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They knew he was bad. They know he's bad.
Yeah. Get in, Tim.
You know what gets me?
It doesn't matter. If I'm Biden, I'm doing everything in my power for what? For the next what? 30, almost 40 some days. I'll be a partying, whatever. What shit?
Yeah, I know that's right.
Stop me.
Well,
you get out of jail free card. You
got 40 days.
You get a part. You get a part. You get a part. Yeah.
Everybody get a jail.
Bro, if I ever run for president and get elected, I'm gonna take offers for pardons. I don't give a damn. I mean, if somebody as crooked as Donald Dumbass can become president, crooked as everybody knows he is can become president and sell pardons, because that's exactly what he did his first term. It's what he said he's going to do his second term. I'm going to take all offers. I don't care. And it don't need to be the highest bid.
Yeah, go ahead, Tim Dog. Get in there.
Cash at me $20. You free.
God damn.
I'm telling you.
More than $20.
Hey, put it as a gift too.
Enough 20s add up.
$20.
Oh,
Gift for
man.
your boy.
You know, but what gets me is the Republican. He's saying he's going to go after his political rivals, and not one Republican said anything about it.
Yeah.
No one. All you hear is crickets.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know, and that's sad. That's sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yet they want to talk about Hunter Biden and he's getting away with murder. Excuse me. Are you serious?
Yeah.
You can't compare
Trump would be the only
apples
person not
and
on pardon.
Yeah. And what you say, Tim? All you hear from the Republican Party is what? Not that round button. Oh, that's
not sprinkles.
Yeah,
there we go.
But they're a bunch of fairies. They're a bunch of fairies. I hit the right button.
Wow.
That's all you hear on anything he say he's gonna do against his political opponents. Anything he say he's gonna do to stop and do this. Republicans, I'm saying, where you at, Lindsey Graham? Cracker?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to something that you say, Math Professor, because it made a lot of sense to me. Why do the Democratic Party or the left always got to have the high ground? Because a lot of people on the right, they're coming out. Well, see, y'all went after Trump because y'all say that he had to follow the law of the land. He got to follow the law. But soon Joe Biden does this. Oh, why do the left has to hold that I guess the moral high ground than the people on the right? Because I agree with everybody on this panel. If you want to play dirty, I'm gonna play dirty too.
Right.
I'm not gonna do that. But Matt Professor. Yeah, Matt Professor.
See, that's the issue I have. I mean, look at what happened with Al Franken.
Yeah.
Allegation came out against him, and the Democrats booted him out.
Joe.
Yeah.
Tim Weiner, an allegation, and they booted him out. We have proof this bastard is a sexual assault. Him, and he not the only goddamn one.
But what's the dude from New York City that they finally got in the House of Representatives? Santos.
George
That's right.
Santos.
Yes.
I mean, it's amazing how, and I've been saying this since I became, a political sports commentator, because to me, politics is a sport. And I've been interested in it since I was able to vote. And the fact of the matter is, Democrats have always been more moral than Republicans have always been. But Republicans wear the shit on their sleeve, and then Republicans get money from the Christian right in this country to pretend that they care about family values and morals when they never have. I mean, shit. What was fat boy named that was Speaker of the House who had a bunch of affairs that tried to get Clinton got Clinton impeached. I can't remember.
Newt Gingrich.
Yeah, Newt Gingrich. I mean, come on now. And then it come out this man had affair after affair after affair. So fucking come on, Brand.
Yeah, from the
like
state
I said,
of Georgia.
Republicans have always been horrible. They've
from the state of
always
Georgia.
been horrible. Well, let me rephrase. Since the Republican that did the New Deal that started Social Security, they've been a horrible party.
Yeah. Get in there, Farrell.
I ain't got nothing to say.
God damn.
Got nothing to say at all, man.
I
mean,
it's
got
your
nothing
mic.
to add to it. I mean, it's I have nothing. It's just like how Black folks have to work 10 times harder to get the same recognition.
Right.
God damn.
Right?
I like that.
It's just like, the affirmative action being taken away so we can get the fair shake, at a job or opportunity. When there's clear evidence that people of color are just as smart or smarter than the people that's giving the affirmative action. So
I got you.
Like Shannon Sharp said, it says in the Bible, it says turn the other cheek. He said, I'm not in the Bible. So
that's right.
They need to stop turning the other cheek.
That's right. Hey, the way you play, that's the same way I'm going to play. Tim Dog.
I'm saying, man, get petty.
Get real petty.
I'm thinking.
He's looking up at the ceiling again.
Yeah, I know.
Bro.
I can't
Fuck
see it.
you, girl. Fuck you.
I just imagine in my mind.
Bro.
Now think about this.
Mm-hmm.
There has to be a balance. There has to be, give and take, because that's just how the country is. And you have people who think morally and consciously that we can do better. Those are the Democrats. Those who think that, hey, we don't need to stoop to that level to achieve what we want. And they've proven it and done it. But those who don't follow by the rules are always challenging the rules. So you have to have that balance, because if everyone is out there doing dirty, the only people that win are the politicians, and everyone else loses.
Tim, I'm gonna push back on you on this, and then the reason why I'm gonna push back on you this is why, and I'm going back to the civil rights movement. You know, with the nonviolence, with the dogs being sicked on you, with the police beating your brains out, because you're trying to get the rights that you deserve, because you are a citizen, not a second class. You are a true citizen. But the people that were beating your head in wasn't the one going to jail.
Right.
It was you.
Now
it was, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because if you let people or a group of people continue to do the same thing that you on the high ground, that I'm not gonna stoop that low, you're gonna continue to get your head beat in. You're gonna continue, but once you stop fighting back, and they see that they can't do that to you, things will change. Reply. I'll give you a chance to reply, Tim Dog.
Now, on that same subject, you are correct. People get tired of getting their heads beaten in. But if you don't know what's going on, and you hear the stories, but you don't see the stories, it wasn't until Selma, Alabama, that the country really saw what was going on in the South. How they attacked children with dogs and water. That is what changed the civil rights. I'm not saying, I'm not trying to doubt anything that anyone else has done before that. All I'm saying is this. Sometimes people may know and block it out their mind because it's not happening to them and they don't see it. But once they see it, and you automatically have this reaction, you automatically start having this feeling. And it's the same thing as the Republicans and the Democrats. The Republicans, they always trying to bring back Jim Crow. But you have these Democrats who are nonviolent, who say that we can achieve this by not stooping to their level.
Okay, but after a while, you get tired of having the ground kicked from under you.
Yeah,
and
right.
the problem is you keep taking a higher ground. After a while, they done chipped enough of the ground away from your dumb ass. You just standing on one fucking toe.
That's right.
So I mean, and I've been saying for years. The only way to fight these people is to fight as dirty as they sorry asses want to.
That's correct.
And that's just real.
But do it smartly.
Do it exactly.
And
you can do it smarter than they have. But that's
why they don't like Barack Obama.
No, they didn't like him because they never thought a Negro would get elected.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
They didn't like him because he was smart as hell too.
And that's the other law.
Yeah,
that's the other part.
I mean, you can't beat somebody that taught the Constitution. What are you gonna tell this person?
Right.
Yeah. You know. I'm gonna say this. And you know, I know a lot of people. I don't give a fuck. Shit. I'm the man on the goddamn street. I don't give a fuck what people think about me any goddamn way. So fuck you if you think a certain way, because I don't give a fuck anyway. You know, I hear these motherfuckers talking about, you know, it's going to be a revolution. Motherfucker, you know, we got guns too.
I get tired, bro.
Come on.
You know what's funny is my wife gets tired. My wife gets tired of me saying that, but right wingers think they're the only ones who carry guns. I have guns sitting right behind my back right now.
Yeah, so, I mean, you know,
like, what makes you think I can't carry a weapon just like you?
No, and you know, and that's what I'm saying. They think that we not going to fight back, right? And you know, nothing against our ancestors, because that was a different time. It was different time. Yeah, it's different time. But hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, and hopefully you listening, motherfucker. You run for me? Oh, you will get your ass whipped. Right. I'm letting you know right now. Ain't gonna be I'm gonna call the police. I'm not pulling out my phone. I'm gonna pull out my phone after I stump your ass to death. I'm the fucking man on the goddamn street. So y'all think we are some new Negroes, and I'm going back to the. I'm not gonna say the N word. So we are some new ends. And we don't play that.
Because what's funny to me is Republicans sit there and talk and they, you know, they love the NRA and this and that. And the NRA is all about gun rights.
Yeah.
But do they realize the NRA was started by Reagan in California when they stood against the Black Panthers, guarding themselves against crooked authoritarians?
When the Black Panther bust up into I guess the Capitol.
Yeah.
And they had their gun, this shotgun. And that's why they started that, because you might right on point. Pharaoh, get back in here. My bad.
No, good.
Oh, you ain't got nothing to say? Goddamn, Pharaoh.
Hey, man, you say
They
it all.
didn't teach that in his school. They didn't teach that in his
I'm
school.
not going to disagree. I'm not going to disagree with what you're saying. I mean, shit. I'm not going to disagree.
So
I will say that, you know, calling people animals when you had January 6th happen, and then you had the white nationals, whatever, the nationals deal, you know, good people on both sides. And just recently with the Nazi people that was walking through the town just recently.
Yeah. And in Minneapolis, Memphis a few months ago.
Right. Yeah. So what are we talking about?
What's funny to me about these white pride people is they never have pride enough to show their fucking faces. They always want to be covered up
because they got to keep their jobs. They working next to the people they protesting against.
Hey, I forgot who said it. They say I have more respect for you to show me your bigotry that I know where you're coming from than you to pat. That's why I say I don't like people pat me on my back, because you trying to find that soft spot.
No, I told you, hey, man on the street, you already know my problem with that.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at
all. Do I owe you money?
Yeah, don't pat me on my goddamn back.
That's why I tell people.
Unless your family, that's different.
I'm only the man
better know not to.
Damn.
I heard you doing well, that son.
I say it all the time.
I got a cousin, man. You can't touch him on his back.
I'm the mad professor a few hours a week. I'm Sean Major every goddamn day.
Exactly.
And trust me, Sean Major don't talk as loud as the mad professor, but he damn sure acts like him.
Yeah, I tell you like this. I'm very quiet.
Got something that does.
Right.
What's the word? What's the phrase? I can show you better. I can tell you.
Always.
My mom would say, "Don't thought, think."
No, I tell motherfuckers all the time. You know, because if you know me, you know, like Pharaoh always say, man. When I first met him, when I first met Pharaoh, what you say? What's up, Nora? What's going on? What'd you say, Pharaoh? I didn't know he could talk. Shit, he never said 2 words. Motherfucker don't even talk. Maybe then, of course, conspiracy brother told I was cool. But I tell people all the time, don't let the smooth taste fool you. Just because I'm quiet. Shit. Motherfucker, you don't see me when I act up.
Right.
It's a totally different damn story. Yeah. Don't get me
start drinking. Woo.
Oh yeah, you cancel Christmas once I start drinking. Fellas, I'm gonna say this topic for next week. We could talk about this, but let's go ahead and talk about Drake, bitch ass. Because we're gonna end the show on a high note. Before we go, hell yeah, because we gotta talk about this shit. Before we go to our after show, Ashed Out, because we're gonna have a good time on Ashed Out. That's what everybody on the channel everybody on the panel get a chance to talk about. They will talk about. So stick around for Ashed Out. The after show.
I gotta send you a video, man.
I got you. You got to sit in between me before I get it going. But let's talk about Drake. And this is a video I dropped on my page, and you're gonna see the man on the street face in this video.
Even if you know nothing about rap music, you've likely heard of the feud between arguable greatest rapper of all time, Kendrick Lamar, and Degrassi star Drake. The two traded diss tracks back and forth until Kendrick won the fight unquestionably with the 1-2 punch of the menacing, methodical Meet the Grams and the Compton pride-filled club banger Not Like Us, which quickly became the second most popular song in the Grammy-winning artist's discography. Now, however, Drake is alleging that it's a little too popular. Per Billboard, Drake is being a bit of a sore loser, suing both Universal Music Group and Spotify for supposedly juicing the song's numbers. The fact that it could just be a really good song that also happens to contain insults, or the possibility that a song from one of the world's biggest rappers might get a lot of play, evidently hasn't occurred to Drake.
Man, I apologize, fellas, because usually I make the video bigger, but my cheap ass and not see. That's why can't be drinking early. Neither.
Yeah, we know when you've been drinking, hitting the wrong buttons.
Yeah, I apologize. What up, though? I saw you on there, but I'm coming to you. Since you're the youngest one in this group, Pharaoh.
Who the younger?
Hey,
you.
No.
No, Sean the youngest.
Oh, Sean.
I forgot. Sean, my bad, Sean.
Hey,
my
hey,
bad.
I know I look good, but Sean younger than me.
No, he only said that
My bad, Sean.
respectfully.
My bad, Sean. Yeah, respectfully.
You don't look good.
Let me ask you, Pharaoh. Did Drake go out like a sucker for threatening a lawsuit against UMG over Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar? Uh-oh, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I guess Pharaoh can. I mean, I know you're talking to him, so I guess I will speak.
Yeah, because you said Pharaoh again.
Yeah,
Yep.
can I say Pharaoh? That's what I asked. The question goes to Pharaoh.
Yeah, but then you said Mad Professor.
My bad then, because shit, I've been drinking shit. Y'all motherfuckers know who the fuck I'm talking about.
Clearly, you've been drinking.
Man, when your feelings get hurt because you don't got nothing else to retort from, yeah, you're gonna take some legal action. Damn, your ass is sore. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're gonna go after somebody, be like, hey, I didn't expect to get tossed up like that.
You shouldn't drink on camera.
Oh, yeah.
But I think that is a big
sucker move
on his part.
Yeah.
That's a big move on his part because he's been getting into battles with people that actually from the street, and you're almost like Tupac that you was groomed through the artistry of being the what you call it, actor. You know?
Oh yeah, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, so leave some shit alone. Like what was it? Pusha T.
Yeah, Pusha T pushes wig back.
Yeah, Pusha T push buttons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so and then you get with Kendrick.
Yeah.
You know where he from?
Yeah, I got you. I got go. Now make sure I get it right this time. I'm gonna look at you. Go ahead, Sean. I'm be mad.
My issue.
I love the drinking. Yeah, I'll call that the government and everything.
Like I said, I'm just like the Mad Professor. Sean is just quiet.
I got you.
And Sean don't drink anymore. The Mad Professor drinks and smokes occasionally. But anyway, I digress.
You sure that's it? Come on, man.
That might be it. That might be it.
Okay.
We don't know.
All
I don't
right,
know what the
good.
Mad Professor do when I ain't here. Anyway,
Lord.
My issue with Drake is you lost. Go ahead, take your loss.
Take your L.
He's doing the Trump. He's doing the Trump.
God,
he don't want to take the L. And he's going, I'm going to sue. Nigga, you suing because you think your record company. It's funny that both of them share the same record company.
Exactly.
The record company is promoting the person that's bringing them money.
Yes.
Over the person who's costing them money. Because Drake, last time I checked, my guy, you ain't put out a hit in some time. It's been a minute since Drake put out a banger. I'm sorry. And I'm not
that last
Drake
album
fan.
Was questionable.
That's my point. I'm not a Drake fan at all. And I'll be perfectly honest with you. I only listened to They Not Like Us like a month and a half ago. So, I'm kind of late to the party. I listen to rap occasionally, but rap is not where I'm at anymore.
I know. Yeah, that's right.
But and I listened to They Not Like Us, and I thought, oh, okay, it's nice. I mean, it's all right. I wouldn't listen to this shit every day.
Yeah,
but for Drake, exactly. But for Drake to come out and say, they're promoting him over me. Yeah. I mean, he's selling, my guy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to get money from record sales and shit now because of the way everything goes. But my dude, you don't got it like that no more. Drake, I mean, shit. I saw Drake trying to promote a concert at a fucking dinner hall one day, and he still couldn't sell that bitch out. So I don't want to hear nothing from Drake.
I got you. Get in it.
He's living off his royalties.
Right. Man, get out
your
here.
Thoughts.
Hey, he landed at the top, then he fell off. Like he said, he started from the bottom.
He got to turn that airplane up. The airplane in. He got to turn that back in.
Hey.
I would say this. I would say this. I would say this $10 before I come back to you. I think it was Charlamagne the God said this. Drake been on top since what, 2006?
Somewhere thereabouts.
I would say since 2006, and this is 2024. Usually, I don't want to say that he's a rapper, but he's a singing. Well, he said he's a singing N-word. But it's hard to be on top that long and not have
pop rapper.
I'm just saying, but it's just hard to be a pop rapper. Thank you. Because I don't know if you ever heard this dude. His name is Glasses Malone, and he was on. I forgot what podcast he was on, and they were talking about Drake, and he said that Drake is not truly hip hop. He said Drake is like a Madonna, a pop star. He's more of a pop star. He's not true to hip hop. And when you talking hip hop, you talking about infamous battles, LL Cool J versus Kool Moe Dee.
Eazy-E versus Death Row Records.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Biggie, Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Nas, Jay-Z.
No Vaseline, motherfucker.
Exactly. Q versus NWA. Ooh, so for you, for you to go out and say
the bridge is over. You know what
that's
I mean?
right. KRS-One, MC Shan. You know what I'm saying? So for you to go out there and say that I'm gonna sue
and say UTFO.
Exactly. See what I'm saying? So but that's one thing about hip hop. Hip hop has always been confrontational. You know, and that's why I like 50 Cent, because he beef with every goddamn body. But everybody want to have that #1 spot. But I think because Drake was on top so long and he could body everybody, what Meek Mills. Remember he bodied Meek Mills. Is that your tour?
Well, that's
no, I'm just saying, I'm just saying what he say, is that your tour? And I think at the time he was dating what's the girl with the fake ass now?
Which one?
She married the rapist, Nicki Minaj.
Oh, her, yeah.
Somebody
else
but what did he say to Meek Mills? Is that your tour? Is that your world? Is that your tour? Is that your girl tour?
Yeah,
see what I'm saying? You could body somebody like that, but like with Kendrick got the whole West Coast behind him, and he got lyrics to back it up. And for him to go out that way, I think it was a sucker move. Tim Dog. I mean, take up all your time. My bad, Tim Dog.
No, you good. That was just what I was going to say. You know, Drake is yesterday, Kendrick Lamar's today. It happens. It's called evolution, revolution. You got to get over it. You can't stay on the top all the time. Everybody can't be Jay-Z.
No. Jay-Z ain't been on top in a while. No, fuck Jay-Z. It's been a
Katrina,
while for Jay-Z. Yeah.
Shit.
No. Yeah. Tim Dog, you the only one getting this shit tonight. God damn it, Tim Dog.
But see, Jay-Z, he think he is though. Think about it.
Yeah,
man.
Hey, shit,
he won't.
Until those P. Diddy allegations come out.
Yeah, if I'm a billionaire, I'm gonna think that way too. Shit, I'm gonna think my shit hot. I don't give a damn who listen to it. Shit.
Yeah.
Hey, name the 5 greatest rappers of all time.
Dylan.
Dylan spits hot fire.
I spit hot fire.
But anyway, man, look, like I said, Drake, bro, I always thought his lyrics were meant for like 12-year-old girls, and maybe 13-year-old boys. Honestly, I never really liked much of what he put out anyway. I mean, some of his shit, was good. And when rap music is good to dance to, that means it ain't really good rap music. I'm sorry. Look at Kid and Play. Great hits to dance to, but nothing I would call a hit. Nothing I would call great rap. I'm sorry.
No.
But and Drake shit was made to dance to, so I never respected it any goddamn way. Because I mean, try to dance to NWA. Please.
You can dance to Big Daddy Kane.
Oh, my damn mic keep cutting out. I gotta give me a new mic. But what's that song?
Big Daddy Kane didn't make dance hits.
No,
he didn't. Because I'm sorry, you couldn't really. You could dance to Smooth Operator, but the only thing you could do was
but Drake do got one shit though.
Elementary.
But Drake did say. But Drake did say some shit though that I thought was dope as fuck though. It's one of the best bars ever heard. He say. Last name ever, first name greatest. That shit's hard. I don't give a fuck what you say.
That was the nicest thing he ever did. That was the nicest thing he ever
from
did.
2006 to 2024, that's the only one.
Right.
No, he had the other.
No, I'm just saying.
No, I hated that.
Me too.
Oh my god! When they did that mix that Obama did, the whole rap taken from his speeches, I almost didn't vote for that nigga. I'm sorry, that shit was horrible.
Hey, before we go to our closing statements though, they put out, I don't know if y'all heard, they put out the greatest entertainer of the 20th century or of this century. How do y'all feel?
21st, that'd be 21st.
21st, it's 21st. How do y'all feel about Beyonce getting the top spot? Tim Dog.
Hell yeah. Come on now. I mean, who else? Taylor Swift just starting. So if you say the 21st and a half century,
not true. Taylor Swift been in the game a long time.
Yeah.
Not longer than B. Remember, Taylor Swift started
Taylor Swift actually started. Taylor Swift actually put her first album out 2 years after Beyonce put her first solo out.
Yeah.
So nah.
Okay.
And,
So
only reason I say that
was she
Taylor
on
Swift,
top then? Was she on top?
She was climbing it.
Yeah,
She was
Not
climbing it.
until
Dude,
when?
she got a video award over Beyonce at the same moment.
yeah,
So
but and that's the only reason why I think that
already
she
been
got
out. That's when she
no.
came out. That's what I'm saying. Like the evolution revolution.
No, what I'm saying to you, Matt Professor, is this: the only reason why I believe Taylor Swift really blew up to me. I'm not a Taylor Swift fan. When Kanye West got up there and say what he said,
yeah.
and after that, because
I've always said that because you know, white people got to be victims, and I hate to keep saying that, but they got to play the victim card.
Yeah.
He played right into the hand too.
So, what are your thoughts on Beyonce being number one in the 21st century?
Honestly, that's another person I rarely listen to. I mean, I've never. She's poppy to me as well. She doesn't do R&B. She's more pop to me, and I've always disrespected pop music as for what it is. You know, garbage. It's pop for popcorn. So you know,
I got you.
The shit is weak. Beyonce, garbage. She puts out some decent stuff, but to me, she's better to look at than listen to because I don't like her voice at all.
I really don't. Pharaoh King, your thoughts? God damn, man, Professor.
I thought Rihanna was probably better than all of them.
Who?
Rihanna. Rihanna does more collabs.
No, man, bitch, shut your goddamn mic off.
This is your opinion. Just because you're gonna push a button because of your opinion. I'm saying she does more collabs with people than Beyonce does.
Yeah, she does.
She's not the top selling of the 20%.
I'd say the only reason I like Riri is again because, like Beyonce, I like looking at her. Like I look at Rihanna's new some of her pictures from her underwear ads, and you know. I get kind of turned on by it. I'm not gonna lie, man. Especially since she done got a little bit thicker. I get turned on a little bit.
But they say Guinness Book of World Records said that Rihanna was the best-selling artist of the 20th century. She was a billionaire before Beyonce and Jay-Z was because of her Fenty her Fenty line her fashion line. But I don't think she like I said, I can listen to her talk. I can't listen to her sing because when she talks, that's an aphrodisiac for me. So I'm just saying. I don't listen to none of them sing. They didn't get rich off of this dude.
No, they did not. Because
I would say the only reason I say that, Pharaoh, is because Rihanna can't sing. She can't sing.
You telling me Beyonce can sing?
Hell yeah, B could blow.
The whole group.
No. Disagree.
The group of what was the group?
Destiny's Child. No,
Destiny's Child.
She was the best singer?
She was not. She was the most promoted because of her pappy. But the girl's voice is horrid. I'm sorry.
If there's a choice between if there's a choice between Rihanna singing and Beyonce singing, Beyonce got it.
I just won't hear nothing.
Who twerks better?
I ain't playing them either of them.
Because quite honestly, the two Super Bowl halftime shows I ignored the most was the one that Rihanna did and the one Beyonce did. I don't like either one of their voices. I don't.
Hey, I don't. Hey, Professor, was it like this?
Exactly.
Was it like this?
How the cornerbacks do it now?
Oh, yeah, illegal motion.
No, sir.
Hey,
no, sir.
Illegal motion.
Hey, Doe. Hey, what up, Doe? What up, Doe? And Joe, if anybody else can hear us, who y'all prefer, Rihanna or Beyonce?
Or Miss Nora. Miss Nora, you
like Mike and LeBron.
Miss Nora, let us know. Like I said, I don't think Rihanna can sing. That's just me.
I don't care for either.
Work. That shit. I don't get it.
That was
trash. Umbrella turned me off from her for a while until she came out with underwear ads because I'm like, baby.
And then I don't want to listen to
damn Beyonce with her country Bama bullshit, baby.
Riding the surfboard in the bathtub. I don't want to hear that shit.
Man, shit was horrible.
Y'all ain't getting surfboard.
Put a ring on my Put a ring on it. I don't want to hear that shit.
Hey, y'all ain't getting.
I'm glad you know what? I'm gonna talk about that shit on the after show, Pharaoh. I'm glad you brought that shit up.
Because y'all ain't getting surfboarded. That's why y'all like the song.
Sound like some shit I don't need to get. Then I'm saying that sounds like some shit I don't need to get. Miss Nora said Beyonce. I knew she was part of the Bay High.
That's
why I asked you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I don't care for that.
I got you.
Thank you, Doe. He don't care either.
Don't say. I ain't see Doe. What don't say? I don't care.
No, that was Alvin.
I'm not a 14-year-old girl, so I don't care.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm a grown ass
Thank you,
man.
Joy.
I just look at
Joy. Thank you, Joy.
Basically,
Not Joy. Not Joy. Do I need to bring up Rihanna and her? Joy, do I need to bring up Rihanna and her underwear model?
But she put that. She said.
Okay, yeah. That's she agreed. She agreed. It's Beyonce, but
got
Beyonce's voice is not great. I'm sorry. It's just not that great to me.
What Joe say? I gotta see what Joe say. What Joe
Kelly
say?
Rowland. Oh Lord, Joe.
Yeah, Kelly Rowland is the best voice. Kelly Rowland has the best voice of the group.
I got you. All right then. But ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for tuning in to Two Cigars and a Blunt.
Voice over Beyonce. Shit.
Yeah, thank y'all for tuning in and enjoying this conversation. But it's not over. We got the after show coming up. But before we go, we always like to give you something funny, something to think about, or better yet, where the fuck Tim Dog get that from? So Tim Dog, what you got for the people before we go, my brother?
What I got for everyone today is this. Did you know the humans are the only species that has a chin? We're the only species that have a chin. You say, well, dang, what about cats, dogs? Monkeys? Don't we derive from them? But if you ever look, those aren't chins that you're rubbing on. Those are mandibles. Their jaw. See the chin right here, this little bony part right there. You know, no, that's something that we developed over time in evolution. You know, scientists call it a spandrel, something that's there that's useless. You know, like a appendix. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, my brother.
But hey, don't cut me off. Don't you cut me off.
I thought you were done. Shit. I didn't know. Shit. You start looking up in the sky. I thought you were done. Shit. My
bad. You know what? Fuck that. You know how the longest time somebody ever did a chin stand? You know how long? The longest, the record is an hour and 45 minutes. Stand on your chin right here. We don't want to that.
You see what Jordan type? Why, Tim? Why? Hey, Joy. Hey, Joy, I would say the same thing, and that's why Tim get this.
You fucking crazy, man. You sound insane. Do you realize that?
My goodness.
You should be medicated.
Hey,
what the fuck wrong with you?
Hey, honestly, man, when he was so serious, when he was in the camera, like, do y'all know that humans are the only ones that have a chin?
Oh shit! You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we are. This little pincher right here, the chin. We're the only
I got you, my brother. But thank you for that information, Tim Dog.
Now, are you really thanking him for that?
Yeah, I'm
Did
you know? Got to keep him going.
Did you know?
That's right. Somebody got something out of that.
I'll be honest with you, it wasn't a question of did I know. The question was, does a nigga care?
Yeah, that's why
That's why it's called useless information.
And that's why I always say no. That's why I say
I ain't know going. I'm not going on Jeopardy or do you want to be a millionaire anytime soon? So I don't think I need this shit.
But what do I always say?
That you didn't know that I informed you on.
But what do I always say? I always say, hey, we always try to give you something funny, something to think about. Or better yet, where the fuck Tim Dog get that from? So,
no, Alvin. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. See,
why you
Mr. Alvin, what you don't understand, what you don't understand is this segment is about brevity. Okay, all about brevity.
Hilarious.
Yes,
I tell you,
and I'm broadening your knowledge.
I actually went into my memory bank and was like, damn. Yeah, I guess we are.
I guess. That motherfucker stupid. Matt Professor, what you got for the people before we go, my brother?
Just something short and sweet, because I understand brevity. Is a phrase by Nick. What is this guy's name? Nick. I don't remember his name. But he said, no, hell no. I no. The only thing Nick Cannon could tell people is how to make more babies.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Him and Cam
but
Newton.
It's I think his name Nico Machiavelli. He said the first method of estimating the intelligence of a ruler is to look at the men he has around him. And that says all about number 44, 45, what the fuck ever Trump dumbass is. That says everything you need to know about him. Look who he has surrounding him. And you understand his intelligence.
I like that.
If I was in Congress or the House, I'd be pissed off. Why are you picking all these people off the street for them jobs? They not qualified.
No, the only ones that need to be mad is Tim Gum Scott and Byron Coon ass Donald. They the only ones that should be pissed.
No, you got to give Herschel dumbass Walker his.
Well, he didn't get elected, so he don't count.
Yeah,
it don't matter. He still stood on that damn stage.
He didn't win. He's a loser.
Yeah. And Joe, don't be encouraging Tim. Don't be encouraging Tim.
Hey, I appreciate that, Joe. I appreciate that, Joe. Now you know, right? And knowing is half the battle. Go, Joe.
That's right. Pharaoh King, what you got for the people before we go, man?
Man, nothing about chins. So
or bananas.
I got a little success tip for you guys out there. So teach yourself not to announce good news until everything is sealed. Yeah. Premature announcement attract jealous spirits.
Oh man, say that again. Say that again, please.
Say it again.
Premature ejaculation leads to a pissed off woman.
No, I said teach yourself not to announce good news until everything is sealed. Premature announcement attract jealous spirits.
God damn, I'm gonna give you a round of applause.
And it worked as well.
Y'all know that's true too. Y'all know that's true. It's kind of like when you go on a vacation, you don't post your pictures until you get back because you don't want nobody to rob your crib because you're out.
I want to know, Joy, which one is facts? The premature ejaculation or premature announcement?
Well, it could be the premature announcement to the premature ejaculation.
I'm just curious.
I think I'm about to come. Too late. You know what I'm saying?
Does it matter?
Y'all so stupid, man. I don't have anything, but ladies and gentlemen, all I want to say is thank y'all for tuning in to the night show. Like I said before, we here to entertain. These are our opinions, and we may say some things that may offend some people, but like I say, these are our opinions. You don't have to agree with us, but we just thankful for y'all to come and enjoy our conversation, because this is how it goes down every Friday night for Two Cigars and a Blunt. We always have a good time. We always have a good laugh. And during these holiday season, hey, that's what we're here for. To entertain and hopefully take you away from some of your trials and tribulations that you're going through. At least for an hour or two, you can hang out with the fellas and the sister and have a good time. But before we go, Mad Professor, shout out to social so people can follow you, my brother.
You can always find me at the madprofessor.1, the way you see it on your screen, on YouTube and Instagram. And, you know, I'm still trying to get suspended from Facebook. I mean, they keep removing stuff that I post just so they don't have to suspend me. But stand on business, fellas. Stand on business.
Tim Dawes, shout out to social people can follow you, my brother.
Look underneath my name. Instagram, Father's Love 99.
I got you.
My son and my grandson.
Say my name, say my name.
And then you sing it Beyonce. I'm not fucking with you. Go ahead, Pharaoh King. Shout out to social so people can follow you, my brother.
Umbrella, la 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 la.
Oh, Joe said, beat your mic. I didn't see that. Beat his mic.
Yeah. Hey, but me, I'm underscore Pharaoh 71, Pharaoh underscore 71 Instagram, and then King Facebook. Like,
and of course, you can find me.
A couple people come on here.
That's right. And of course, you can find me, the man on the street, on YouTube at the Audacity Podcast. Also, Creative Canvas Expressions on YouTube as well. You also catch us every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock for what? The Better Than Sex Sports Podcast. It goes down at, and all we do is talk sports. And of course, the man on the street is winning at these picks. But come in and
he didn't win on Thursday night.
Hey, come and watch the rest of these losers. Come and watch the rest of these losers on Wednesday night with their sorry ass picks. And we got other
takes one to know one.
Yeah, we got a lot of other great things going on. We got trivial. We got Pharaoh King trivial question of the week. We got Let's Pick 'em. Okay, we got Let's Pick 'em. We also started a new one. What? Damn, I forgot what it's called.
Weird Sports.
No, did you see
it? No, it's something else. You got Did You See It? But it's a new thing that we just thought. Well,
in case you missed it.
In case you missed it.
Yeah,
thank you. In case you missed it. Hey, we got a lot of good things going on. Hey, we getting better and better at all our podcasts. But make sure
that's why we cheap.
That's right. You got to catch it while we free, because sooner or later y'all have to pay us. But ladies and gentlemen, the party's not over. Oh no, party's not over. The party just started because we got an after show called Asked Out. And ladies and gentlemen, that's when everybody on the panel gets the chance to talk about what they want to talk about. But lately, we don't get past the first person because I don't know how we get off course, Well, you go left quick. You go left so fast.
Hey, turn left right now.
But that's the purpose of the show, though. That's the purpose.
That's the purpose. But we always have a good time. We always have a very entertaining topics. We always make you laugh. We always be like, man, y'all probably be saying, where the hell did all of them get this from? Because we act the goddamn fool. But we intelligent with our foolery. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I am the man on the street.
And this is Pharaoh King.
Tim Dog from Be More Careful When You Drive, because you may run over some glass and flat your tires.
That's some sorry ass tires.
It really is. And this is the mad professor in the boot questioning why I'm friends with Tim Dog.
Yeah, we pressing why you talk about premature ejaculation on this damn show.
He said premature.
Yeah, I know, man. I've been drinking, so fuck y'all. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we out. But come back for the after show in about 10 minutes. Peace.
10 minutes.
See you in 10 minutes. All right. Yeah, that's what she said.
That's what she said.
We're out.